and won a good free.
Just getting a little bit of attention is Shane Murphy from the Aaron Zone Club. Many people feel he should actually be in the starting 15. This is within Cork, ex-Cork minor and All-Ireland medalist. Won 2 counties with his club. So he's coming to the starting 15 with quite an impressive CV. Attention for Shane Walsh is delaying the puck out from Donald Cusick. But Walsh is okay. Former dual star, in fact, with Waterford. Scored the winning goal against Kerry in the Munster under-21 football final all of 7 years ago. I'm sure you remember that particular game. Got huge headlines. That'll be the headlines tomorrow, I wonder. Declan Prendergast. Nice combination play in towards Stephen Malumphey. Picked out, however, by Ronan Kerr. Clever ball. Far as Ben O'Connor. Goes for distance. All the way down towards Isaki. O'Halpy. Clinton Hennessy. Liam Lawler wanted it as a hand pass. Goes down for Shane O'Sullivan instead. Tom Kenny unable to hook or indeed to block. Rebound. Falls into the path of one Shane Murphy. Foul the possession, it would seem, and Waterford are incensed. And perhaps, in fact, he stood over the sideline, but either way it looked like a foul as Carl Nocton drops it in again. Clinton Hennessy comes off his line. Fraggy Murphy unable to block that particular clearance, and it goes out over the sideline. Sideline ball for Cork.
Yeah, certainly Davy is getting very animated. I said it was steps he was really talking about there.
Yeah, it was steps.
Took 7 or 8 steps there, and right beside the Waterford dugout.
The whole Waterford dugout absolutely hopped out of their seats.
Davy is getting a little bit excited on there. We're used to that, I think, at this stage.
Batted down towards Pat Horgan. Noel Connors with him. Who touched it last? James Owens from Wexford, by the way, not from Leash. He indicates it's a Waterford ball. Noel Connors, Waterford minor a few years ago, won a couple of parties in All-Ireland colleges with De La Salle in 2007 and 2008. Former colleges star, and he's making it at the highest level as well. Another sideline ball. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on. Patrick Horgan going over the sideline.
Yeah, certainly no soft freeze been given tonight. He just knocked out over the line there. He's trying to keep the ball in. Wrestled nearly over the line.
Richie Foley wasn't letting him go anyway, that's for sure. Here's Tony Brown. Easy ball for Tom Kenny. Dropping it in towards Fraggy. Runs on to Isaki. Once he has the ball in hand, it's trouble for Waterford. And that is wide. Good chance for Cork here. Isaki did really well, except for the finish.
Yeah, he did, but I think Liam Lawler, in fairness too, he kept him out. You know, he pushed him away from the goals and did his job. And it was a difficult angle at that stage. It would have been a great goal to be able to put it over into the far top corner.
Stephen Malumphey obviously has helmet problems from Ballyduff upper. Brian Gavin kindly trying to fix it for him. All-star, of course, 3 years ago at left half forward. He scored 3 points against Clare, but didn't register at all the last day, 6 days ago. Just in case there is a big problem, Brian O'Halloran from Clashmore is warming up.
Yeah, and this young man, Brian O'Halloran, he did his leaving cert a few weeks ago. He's only back training with the panel. I think he was a minor last year, but he's supposedly going unbelievably well. I think a lot of soccer teams in England looking at him as well. Supposed to be a very, very talented young lad. I'm looking forward to seeing him.
They're certainly hoping to hold on to him, and his reputation in the Waterford has certainly been gathering headlines over the last year or so. You never know, we might see him here in the Munster final replay. Sideline ball again for Cork. No Cork forward yet to score as we approach the 15th minute. And in fact, Cork haven't scored since the 5th minute. Easily gathered by Tony Brown. Whips it down towards his full forward line. Gathered here by Brian Murphy. Cathal knocked. Goes for height again. Down the middle. Isaki is coming out. Hops by him. And indeed Liam Lawler. Rick Walsh is back there. Lays it out for his Declan Prendergast. Takes the hit from O'Halpine. Gives it up for Shane O'Sullivan. Good play, Waterford. Confident play, in fact. Kevin Moran just got a touch to it. Battling with Ronan Curran. Almost picked up by Shane Murphy. More importantly, it's this man that has it. John Milan. First touch. First point.
Yeah, that's a great score, Martin. Rick Walsh won a great ball out to Declan Prendergast, who's having an outstanding season since coming on at half-time against Clare after stopping the short puck out there, but a brilliantly worked score and a great finish by Milan.
And that started all the way down the Waterford half of the field, started by Brick, as you mentioned. Great movement.
Great
well picked up here by John Milan. 4 scoring chances for Waterford, 4 points. Not a bad statistic. Here's Shane Walsh. Well blocked by Tom Kenny. Cathal knocked him low into the corner. Good ball to Isaki O'Halpine. Liam Lawler with him. Lawler has to try and get there. Isaki is there, all 6'7", trying to get by himself and Owen Murphy. Still Isaki. Lawler is down on the deck. Referee blows the whistle. Isaki O'Halpine was travelling, taking too many steps. And I know you can't see it, but Davy Fix, I know he's 5'3", but he went up 6'7" himself. He was delighted with the defending of Lawler.
Yeah, he did. Won a good ball there. Yeah, don't he? Maybe 5 or 6 steps. You can't argue with it.
Liam Lawler is on the deck, and the umpires haven't raised their hands, but the referee, Brian Gavin.
I think Brian Gavin saw it. He just told him to get up and get on with it.
A bit of messing around. Loose ball for centre half back Ronan Curran. Down towards Fraggy Murphy. Got a little touch to it. Fraggy again. Good defending by Brick Walsh. Loses possession when trying to get it up under the hurl. Coming through the middle, Niall McCarthy. Referee again has blown his whistle. Dead straight in front of the post. And this should be a score for Cork. "12 minutes, remember now, since Cork last scored. And they are playing, well, it's hardly even worth mentioning. It's only a crossfield breeze. Very, very light.
Yeah, like last week, low scoring, but plenty of battles going on there, personal battles that have to be won early in the game, and no easy frees been given out there, so you have to really work hard for your score. Great tackling on both sides, so not maybe flashy hurling, but exciting, interesting at the same time.
Wonder what happened between Liam Lawler and Isaki. Watch the number 3. Oh.
Yeah, definitely went with the head. He's going to be in trouble for that one.
That is not nice. And I'm sure the CCCC will be looking at that later on as Cork have a chance. It's scrambled away off the line. Wonderful defending, and guess who? Noel Connors. This should have been a goal. It was heading towards the goal line. Just a little touch. And just there, Connors got there. Wonderful defending as Pat Horgan chased after it. Well done, number 4.
Great cornerback play. Look, we see it again. Pat Horgan did everything right. Lovely little flick. Was probably certain it was going to be a goal, and Noel Connors dashed in. Great defending and cleared a certain goal.
.65. Light mist beginning to fall here now in Semple Stadium as John Gardner takes this 65. Looks good from here. Umpire confirms that is the case.
Yeah, Marty, I'd have to say he's absolutely having an outstanding year, John Gardner, scoring from frees, from play, but he's defending brilliantly as well. Had a great game here the last day, and playing some of the best hurling of his life this year.
Only has one All-Star 5 years ago, and yet he's 27. You feel John has been around for so long.
Well, Tommy Walsh, I suppose, is there as well. He gets most of them. He's won and won every year since he started playing inter-county hurling, so not an easy jersey to get.
You can't argue about Tommy Walsh, that's for sure. Brilliant hurler. Tom Kenny steps away from the challenge. John Milan and Seamus Prendergast. Ben O'Connor. Good calling. Michael Cusson. Barely kept in by Isaki O'Halpine. Liam Lawler is there. Flicks it forward. Good play again by Waterford, but ball didn't hop right for Tony Brown. Bit of a scramble. Richie Foley got a touch to it. Carl knocked it, more importantly, has it in his hand. Looking around, has to go all the way back. Whereas Shane O'Neill, remember, he's playing at left.